Hey there guys, and welcome back to another SkySaga Keystone Adventures video. I really love this portal. I'm going to keep saying it, but I really like this portal. I mean, look at it. Look how just awesome it looks. I really enjoy the graphics of this game. Like, I really enjoy how everything looks. Like, as if it's been drawn by pastels, basically. And it's awesome. I mean, look at that rock. Look at it. Look at it. Right. Should we move along? So I'm just going to give a little bit of a warning here. So, the Keystone Adventures series is based off of doing the daily adventure that SkySaga gives you every day. And this is the daily adventure for today. However, because I have to batch record stuff in order to get it out during the week, I basically... Pardon me. I basically... lost my train of thought. Yes, because I need to batch record a bunch of stuff. The next video or so after this one will be... Someone else just spawned in there. Will not be on the daily adventures, unfortunately. Which is kind of like... You kind of say to yourself at that point, you know, what's the point in the series then if it's kind of based on doing the dailies? But at the same time, I can't record all the time, 24/7. So there are just days I just straight up, I'm not able to record, basically. Take that. Right. Oh, hello. I've been to the social hub, so I've received all our quests for today. And I have to admit, some of them are going to be fulfilled in this. So one of them was to complete a jungle adventure, which is exactly what this is. Purple is jungle. This is a jungle adventure. Can't really get any simpler than that. One is to kill 15 enemies without being defeated. So kill 15 enemies. Kill 15 enemies without dying, more or less. So 15 enemies in a row without dying. Which should be quite easy. I know I died a lot in a lot of videos. I also die a lot on stream. I streamed the maze adventure the other day. And I could not find the exit for the life of me. Okay, didn't mean to fall there. I could not find the exit for the life of me, and then I found out later on that the exit was actually hidden from us. But yeah, I died a lot of times in that one. So that was interesting. Right, you need to die before you hit me. There we are. Place a torch so everyone can see. Let's go down here. Down again. Is there anything down here? Nope. Okay then. Let's go back upstairs. There's a second floor. There's an enemy. Just gonna stay out of his way a minute. Okay, and now he's dead. Sorted. Oh, that's a player. Hopefully we can actually show you guys the boss today. Someone hasn't killed it before we get there. The main sequence of the main boss and the exit to this world is in this big building in the middle. And I kind of don't want to go there straight away, because I want to show you guys the adventure. Something that I have mentioned in the past is that I really do like the design of the game. Like, I love how the adventures are designed. The random generation. Just little things like this. And, you know, what you can get out of it. And I like just being able to show that off. So. Right, we've almost killed 15 enemies without being defeated. I have killed 10 raw bones now, though. There appears to be no chests in this building. Let's check the other buildings. Okay, cool, we got him. Okay. I am lagging out a bit here. I don't really know why. Just trying to figure that out. Ooh, we have a place. Awesome, we have a chest. Do we have multiple chests? No. Only the one. Oh, hello. There we are. Yeah, I appear to be lagging out, and I can't really tell why. I will admit, and I will point out here, the game is still in alpha. So, there can be glitches, bugs, etc. And that's probably what's causing this, because from my experience, the game is extremely, like, I wouldn't say optimized, but it runs very, very well. Like, for as early as it is, the game runs extremely, extremely well. I hardly ever have any issues with performance at all. I do run, like, a quite, I wouldn't say necessarily high-end rig, but definitely not like a medium-class rig. I have a 980 and a i7 3rd gen. So it's not that bad. Right. I don't want to jump down here, I don't think, do I? I'm trying to see. Yeah, I definitely don't want to jump down here. Let's go back down the stairs then. Right. Now can we jump down here? Maybe. Oh yeah, we can make that. Right, so I've been in... I think I was in that house. We can actually look at the map. Yes, I was. So we want to go this way. And into this house. Right, we have a veteran, or a warrior even. I'm gonna point this out here. Something that I kind of praised the game for before is the enemies, just the way the enemy AI worked. And there are times where the enemy AI still today, like, just baffles me that they've been able to do it. The way it fights back and the way it counters and deals with things is really interesting. But then there's times like this where it's just, like, straight up, they're dead. With the like, grunts, with, like, these minions, it doesn't surprise me. Like, I'm also going to get rid of these quests, because they're kind of annoying. Yeah, with the weaker minions, it doesn't really surprise me, because they're the weaker minions. But when they're, you know, the warriors with the shields, I'm sorry, but I'd expect them to do more. I mean, they have shields. They should, as soon as they see you, raise their shields. These guys are pretty deadly. I will praise the Deadeyes. The Deadeyes usually shoot an arrow before you get close to them. It may not hit, but they do manage to shoot an arrow before you get close to them. Right. Moving along. Do I actually have a quest for a lost city? No. Good to know. Right, let's just go back down. No chests. If you see these grates in walls, mine through to them. And this is why. There's usually, like, really, really rare chests in them. It's also the same for wells. If you end up on an adventure and you see a well, jump into it. And sometimes, not always, there's a chest at the bottom of the well with some really good stuff in it. That's how I found my 2 emblems of purity, is by jumping into wells and finding the chest. Right. There we go. Any other? Nope. Okay, let's just go back through then. But yeah, as I was saying with the combat, I enjoy the combat. I think it's I don't know, it's just nice. It's different. It's basic, but it's also... It's basic, but it also gives you... And he already hit me. Of course he did. Little bastard. It may be basic, but you can do relatively complex things with it. What's this? I've never seen this before. Hydroponics station. Okay, this place is awesome. I've never seen this before. And this is why I show you guys these adventures. Because I've never, ever, ever, ever seen this building before. Again, that's just how the random generation in this game works. Sometimes you will see things many, many times. Other times, you'll see things you've never seen before. No matter how many adventures you do. And I have to admit, I do a lot of jungle adventures. Jungle adventures is just something that I enjoy doing. I think they're some of the best adventures. Ooh, we have dinosaurs. There we go. Right, I'm just doing another circle round to see if there's anything we missed. Looks like we didn't go in here. Although I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, no, there is a way down. Okay. Oh, and we may have another chest room. It's always worth doing that once over. Okay. Oh, where's this leading us to? Another chest. All of that for a chest. We'll take all. Move along. Hey there guys, welcome back. I do apologise for that quite abrupt cut off there. I just wanted to do some mining of my own. I needed to get some purple Keystone fragments, and I also wanted to do the rest of the exploring on my own. Purely for the fact of, honestly, I ran out of things to say. I noticed I was constantly repeating what I was saying about the combat and such. Anyways, I'm ready to leave, so it's time for the boss battle. And yeah, unfortunately this is a boss I think I've showcased before, which means we're actually going to start running into the same bosses, I believe, now. That's kind of a sad thing. There aren't that many bosses in the game. I applaud them for how many there are for the alpha. Like, there's a lot of boss... what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of boss design, and you will often not see the same boss repeated twice in a row. It's very, very rare. And there we are. And we're ready to leave. Yes, boss design, it's very rare to see the same boss twice in a row. Can happen, but very rare. There's enough bosses in the game to keep it interesting. But yeah, it would be nice if there were more in the game. I tell you what would be even nicer is if there could be, like, bosses that did certain things dependent on what faction they were with. So, obviously, there's, like, a monkey race, and... give me a second. If, say, you have you're in the treetops jungle adventure, where you're in the village in the trees. Just see what our reward is here. Ooh, roof. Awesome. I will take that. I will learn it. Oh, I already know it. There we are. I'm getting to that point as well. I've started to repeat the recipes and things. I have all of these sigils. I don't think I have the key one, honestly. I might do. But I have these recipes as well. And it's like, I don't know what to do with them. I just have them. But yeah, I think it would be interesting, going on to the point I was trying to talk about earlier. It would be interesting if they had, say, again, if you were fighting the boss of the monkey race, I fell down here again, but I'm just going to stand here and talk. If you were fighting the boss of the monkey race, that he did something in particular, like perhaps he throws bananas at you and they have some sort of debuff effect. Just random little things like that I think would be really, really cool. With the raw bones, I might be wrong here, but I believe there's a boss that summons raw bones. So that's a nice little bit of that boss can only be a raw bone, and it summons raw bones. That's an awesome design. And it would be really nice if there were designs like that for other bosses, like if you have I think it's the Corrupt Bandit. If they had like a steal mechanic or something where it forced you to drop something out of your hotbar, so it could be your bow or your sword or your pick or your torch in my case, just a random thing, like every time or every other time they hit you, like something from your hotbar drops onto the floor and you have to pick it back up. Something like that would be really, really cool. And I hope that later on they do implement that. Obviously, again, game is in alpha, so don't ask for the world. And they do take suggestions quite a lot from the community. So if you guys are extremely interested in SkySaga and want to learn more, then click on the website, link in the description below. I also have codes to give away if you want instant access, so make sure to hit me up on Twitch when I'm streaming. Other than that, guys, I've been Phoenix Zypher. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like rating. If you have not enjoyed the video, then leave a dislike rating. If you are new to the channel, then hit the subscribe button for more SkySaga. I also do a bunch of other interesting stuff with more really interesting games on the way, I promise. Nothing I can talk about. Other than that, guys, if you have any criticisms for myself or for the video, then leave a comment below, or if you simply wish to request a game to appear on the channel, I can do that. I've been Phoenix Zypher, guys. I've been your host. Thank you for watching. Adios, mis amigos. Go.